Welcome back to Elite Rentals. I'm James Corwell. Today we're looking at top 5 yachts that redefined modern yachting. If you enjoy clear, practical charter advice, make sure you subscribe for more yacht charter insights. And there's a link in the description if you want to see itineraries and availability after watching. Let's set the framework in one sentence. When we say redefined modern yachting, we mean real charter yachts that introduced new design ideas, technologies, or experiences that changed what owners and guests expect on board, then proved those ideas at sea. Next on the list at number 4, Mocha. Builder, San Lorenzo, model 460 EXP, length around 42 metres, weekly rate typically in the region of $160,000 to $180,000 plus expenses varying by season. Mocha is one of the yachts that kicked off the Pocket Explorer movement for mainstream charterers. Instead of a classic white yacht aesthetic built for the marina parade, the 460 EXP platform was designed for real range and real carrying capacity, tenders, toys, even a small vehicle or additional exploration gear on earlier sister ships without losing the comfort and finishing that San Lorenzo is known for. Why it redefined modern yachting, Mocha proved that you don't need an 80-metre expedition vessel to get serious range, stability, and a sense of adventure. The market responded. We saw a surge in 40 to 50 metre explorers that can roam the Med one season, then head for the Caribbean or the Atlantic Isles the next. It made Go Anywhere style accessible to more charterers. Onboard experience, expect a big practical aft deck that doubles as a working space for toys and a social area when cleared. Inside, there's a calm contemporary interior, great natural light, and a wellness forward layout with a proper beach club feel near the waterline. Range is in the thousands of nautical miles at economical speed, ideal for ambitious itineraries. From my experience, the value of a yacht like Mocha is flexibility. You can spend a morning diving off Gozo, run a longer passage after lunch, and still anchor before dinner. If you're into active charters, kayaks, sea bobs, long tender runs to hidden coves, this category shines. Insider tip. When booking a Pocket Explorer, ask about stabilizers at anchor, the exact toy list, and deck reconfiguration times. It helps the crew plan your days so transitions from adventure mode to cocktails at sunset are seamless. If you're thinking about planning a charter, Elite Rentals can help. We build custom itineraries around how you actually like to spend your time on board. The link is in the description. At number 3, Bartali. Builder, wider, length, about 47 metres. The wider 150. Typical weekly rate, often around $240,000 to $260,000, plus expenses depending on season and location. Bartali is a milestone for hybrid propulsion in the super yacht world. The wider 150 pairs a diesel-electric architecture with a substantial battery bank to reduce noise, vibration and fuel burn, especially at anchor and at low speeds. It's not just a technical success, it's a lifestyle upgrade. The yacht can run hotel loads silently for extended periods and manoeuvre with precision, which translates to calmer nights and quieter mornings. Why it redefined modern yachting. Bartali helped make hybrid credible in the charter space. It demonstrated that advanced power systems can be reliable, comfortable, and charter-friendly. That encouraged more shipyards to invest in hybrid and battery technologies, something you now see trickling into many sizes and brands. A detail worth noticing is the transforming beach club. When the stern opens, you get a sea-level lounge with a pool integrated into the aft deck area, a real resort on the water feeling. The effect is simple. People spend more time close to the sea, which is why you're there in the first place. Large windows and a modern interior keep the main and upper salons bright and calm. Practical charter upside, lower sound and vibration are not marketing lines. You feel it when you sleep. If you're planning a schedule with early departures or late arrivals, that matters. Also, hybrid efficiency extends your effective range and gives the captain more routing options when weather windows are tight. Insider tip. Request a night or two in silent or low noise mode at a sheltered anchorage. Pair that with a no generator dinner on the aft deck, if conditions allow. It's a subtle luxury many first-time charterers don't realise is possible on the right yacht. At number 2, Maltese Falcon. Builder, Perini Navi. Length approximately 88 metres. Typical weekly rate usually in the $490,000 to $600,000 range, plus expenses depending on season and itinerary. Maltese Falcon is the sailing icon that proved a radical rig could work at super yacht scale. The Dyna rig, 3 freestanding rotating masts with 15 sails totaling roughly 2,400 square meters, can be set and trimmed with impressive efficiency. Under sail, the yacht is powerful yet controlled. Under power, it's composed and comfortable. Why it redefined modern yachting. The rig and the automation changed expectations. Maltese Falcon showed the world that you can have a genuinely modern sailing experience with large yacht comfort and a manageable crew. It brought sailing super yachts back into the mainstream conversation for charterers who might otherwise choose a motor yacht. Onboard feel, the deck plan gives you multiple outdoor spots to follow the wind, sun loungers aft, a protected dining area, and excellent sightlines to the rig so you can actually watch the sails working. Inside, the design language is sleek and modern, with generous cabins and refined materials. It's one of the few yachts where guests often want a sea day simply to sail, even when the next harbour is calling. From my experience, the Aegean and Tyrrhenian seas are ideal playgrounds for Maltese Falcon. Steady summer breezes, plenty of anchorages with good holding, and scenic passages between islands. Your captain will plan sail hoists around the breeze, but arriving early at anchor lets you enjoy the water toys before the afternoon wind builds. Insider tip: if sailing is a priority, be open with dates. A little flexibility helps your broker and captain target weeks with historically better winds in your chosen region. Also, plan at least one photography session from the chase tender. The rig underway is unforgettable. Elite Rentals creates custom itineraries for every destination, from classic med circuits to one-offs in the Aegean, Balearics or Grenadines. If you want a quiet, well-planned charter, we'll handle the details. Link in the description. And at number 1, excellence. Builder, Abeking and Rasmussen. Length, about 80 metres. Typical weekly rate around 150,000 plus expenses, subject to season and itinerary. Excellence is the benchmark for futuristic glass architecture on a large motor yacht. The reverse bow carves through chop, but it's the vast curved glass surfaces, especially the triple height atrium effect, that changed everyone's expectations for transparency and indoor-outdoor connection at this size. You see water, sky, and horizon almost everywhere you turn. Why it redefined modern yachting? Excellence made the conversation about glass engineering mainstream. The scale and curvature are not just aesthetic, they create new ways to live on board, lounging areas with uninterrupted views, dining spaces that feel part of the seascape, and cabins that don't feel enclosed. Since Excellence launched, many large yachts have chased a similar sense of openness. What you'll notice on charter, there's a strong sense of privacy even with those big windows thanks to smart glazing and thoughtful sightlines. The aft decks are generous, with a pool area that works for both daytime lounging and evening events. Tenders are well sorted, the beach club is refined, and guest flow is logical. Elevator, wide stairs, and no drama moving from deck to deck. From a practical standpoint, Excellence is engineered for guest comfort. Powerful stabilizers, careful noise and vibration management, and an experienced crew used to running complex itineraries with precision. It's a yacht where you can host a formal dinner one night and stage a fun, family-style beach day the next without compromise. Insider tip. Because of the glass and the dramatic bow, photographers love this yacht. If you want a keepsake, plan a golden hour shoot while you're at anchor. The captain can position the yacht so the light wraps the hull and the glass without glare. As a quick recap on pricing tiers across these 5 yachts, we've covered entry luxury from about $65,000 per week on Coconut's Wally through the mid-range with Mocha in the $160,000, $180,000 bracket, and Bartali around $240,000, $260,000 into ultra luxury with Maltese Falcon around $490,000, $600,000, and Excellence around $1.15 million per week. All prices are plus expenses and can vary with season, location, and availability, but it gives you a clear map of what different budgets unlock. A few general tips when shortlisting yachts that have redefined the market. Ask for a recent toy list and deck plan. Innovative yachts often have clever convertible spaces. Knowing how they reset decks day to day helps you plan activities. Discuss stabilizers and noise metrics with your broker. On hybrid yachts like Bartali, the real benefit is comfort, not just efficiency. Consider wind patterns if you're eyeing a sailing icon like Maltese Falcon. A flexible schedule can turn a good week into a great one. For compact lifestyle yachts like Coconut's Wally, build your itinerary around scenic anchorages instead of long transits to maximize the indoor-outdoor design. For large glass-forward yachts like Excellence, plan a couple of longer day passages where you can truly enjoy the views underway. Most first-time charterers don't realize how much the right captain and crew amplify a yacht's design. A hybrid system is only as good as the way it's deployed. An Explorer platform is only as fun as the toys and the safety management behind them. This is why a well-briefed crew and a clear plan matter. Thanks for watching. If you're ready to plan your charter, visit Elite Rentals using the link in the description. And don't forget to subscribe for more yacht insights.